For those of you new to this channel, we talk about all things Mexico and specifically Mexican Spanish. Very important point for today's video because we're going to be talking about words you really shouldn't say in certain other countries, like Argentina and maybe Spain. We're talking about the word concha, which in Mexico is this lovely pan dulce. We're not going to get into why it's an offensive word in other countries, but we are going to talk about what it means in Mexico. Concha is a pretty common word in Mexico, so I figured we could ask somebody who's from around here to explain what concha means.
Concha.
Concha.
En México.
En México.
Bueno, esa la encuentras en el mar y es que no, ¿cómo lo puedo describir? Es un abulón o una almeja, pero es nomás el puro caparazón, pero es separado, o sea.
So yes, as Francisco said, a concha is a literal shell, and so I think that's actually where this type of pan dulce concha gets its name, because I mean, kind of looks like a clamshell, right?
Vive la vida como bien a gusto, sin preocupaciones, no se esfuerza casi por nada, sino que vive una vida como calmada, light, se le puede decir. O sea, no importa. Ustedes cuando es concha, es como alguien relajado, alguien que no es como una concha cuando está en el mar, o sea, nomás se mueve por las corrientes del mar, si no ahí se queda en la arena, o sea.
As Francisco also mentioned, concha is just being at ease. You're relaxed, you're cool, you are chillin', concha. To be honest, I'm not really sure of the root of this word. It could be like Francisco said, where like shells in the sea don't really move out of their like nice little home unless the tide moves them. That could be. Or maybe just the idea of like being protected inside, you're like inside a concha, inside the shell, who knows? But I like to think of it as like you're sitting at home with your concha and a nice cafecito and you're just enjoying the rainy day from the inside. Que concha, que a gusto. That's what concha is. Something that I mentioned in an earlier video about confianza, something that I really love about Mexican Spanish, is that when something is in an excess, you can put a UDO or a UDA at the end of that, and that sort of designates that it's now maybe no longer a good thing, now maybe it's a bad thing. Like with confianza, confianza is great, it's trust. But when somebody has like too much trust, is too chummy, then they're confianzudo. And you have a similar situation with concha. Concha, when you're relaxed, you're at home, you're at ease, that's fine. But when somebody is conchudo, then you're getting into problems.
Being conchudo means that you don't help out or anything. You want other people to serve you and you're not willing to make an effort or get dirty, or like you don't want to pay, you want other people to pay for you, so
it's kind of like the opposite of poniéndote la camiseta.
Exactly.
If you haven't seen the video on ponerte la camiseta, that's the one I uploaded last week, so be sure to check that out. Conchudo, like Jason said, is somebody who kind of wants everybody else to do things for them. It's almost like in between flojera and gorrón. Not quite either of those. It's not as strong as gorrón. They're not like a full-on freeloader. It's just that they're a little bit too happy to let other people do things for them. It's the pretty person at school who's just gotten a little bit too used to having other people do their homework for them. It's the 30-year-old dude who lives at home, plays video games, and has his mom cooking meals for him still. That's a little bit conchudo. Don't be conchudo. Be sure to be active, take initiative, offer to pay for gas. And here's some video of some beautiful sunsets in Ensenada, Baja California. If you like this video, please subscribe, give it a like, and give me all your Spanish questions in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.